ready with the community projects?
Yes.
Yeah, take out your community projects. You remember that I shared about Million Stove? Because then you wanted to listen from here. How many of you wanted to see him or you wanted to listen from him? Yeah? Got it. So would you like to see him now? Yeah? Yeah? So can we invite him? Welcome. What did you share with him? How was it? How you did?
How much time, madam?
5 minutes. How much time you want?
3 hours.
3 hours? I'll give you by the end of the classroom if you want. Now you get 3 hours. That much he has done. 3 hours of this. That's sufficient.
That's minimum lecture nowadays.
Minimum. Now just you share your experience, how you started and how the project started. How are you right now?
Yeah, I'm very happy to be here with all of you. And one of the things that something which I got into is I see everybody as a great leader. This is what I got through our SELP especially. And from then onwards I started quoting one sentence. A leader is not a leader. Sucking leadership is the biggest leader. That's what we consider in politics. You suck everybody's leadership. You got it? A great leader dies and the whole state is in vacuum. It's like vacuum cleaner. So people suck leadership and they think they are the supreme leaders. So that definition also I gave up, because everybody is a great leader, that's why you are something. Something like that, and you can only contribute for others. So with these kind of distinctions and certain declarations, especially this 1 million good stoves which I declared in our SELP, and it has become like the stoves that I have designed. It is one of the low cost, highly efficient stove in India, madam, now. And we have facilitated in 8 states in India, and also almost all in all districts in India. Apart from that, there are several other parallel things are happening, which also got significance. Like in agriculture, biochar is one thing which I introduced, using charcoal making fertilizers. So this is a new science, and there is a lots of learnings from universities, the other way around.
Using charcoal.
Yeah, using charcoal making fertilizers, so we can address carbon sequestration. You can address carbon sequestration, and your yield will be like.
If you are all interested,
like
he can give it to the village. How that project has transformed your life?
it has broadened my scope, reaching globally.
Right.
And not only in this, actually starting with one issue led me into many other things. Like I started a program called Earth Leaders. It's basically, there are 3 aspects which I started as a pyramid: act, know and spirit. Act is what you do, what you can do, what you can create. It is in numbers.
Now, how is the project
Yes,
right now which you started? In which state it is right now? How
It's
it is
there in all
contributing to
parts in the state, madam, and like 8 states it has already gone.
Right.
And I worked like the sex workers of Mumbai,
Right.
and remote tribals in what you say,
Everybody you are,
Mudumalai. Like I could reach most vulnerable people. It's something like
Right.
that.
How is your financial position right now? And I heard
Actually-
that you are giving to the schools and everything.
Yeah, that
different
also I
schools.
did in Utnur area. I gave to
Right.
tribal residential schools.
Right.
So financial is not an issue, because
That's how he
yeah.
came in with the financial issue actually.
The issue is I declared everything as open knowledge,
Right.
and now I am seeing more leaders are there who are taking up the thing,
Right.
because this
it.
gave an access to them. Otherwise, if we are closed knowledge,
Right.
usually what happens in this SELP is like we create a project and we run around that project till SELP is there. And what emotionally you get attached is what environment you are into. So never get into those things, they are not your goals. Like traffic is an issue for you coming here. So many of you will say traffic, I will solve the traffic. They will go to traffic commissioner and ask something. Something like that, you take very emotional and small things. So instead of that, always have a goal which is bigger than your life.
That's exactly.
What is unachievable is the goal, not the achievable.
Exactly. What you think it is not
Yeah.
possible for you,
Yeah.
take that as a project.
That is the goal.
That is the goal.
Yeah. 1 million is definitely, I know, it's not my life. But definitely there are leaders who will achieve it.
Right.
See, we are not the single person who will do all the miracles.
That's true.
There are leaders everywhere. Only we need to encourage or motivate those leaders. We have to give access to them.
Right.
That's it. That's all. What else we can do? Only taking bath, brushing teeth, coming, sitting. That's what we can do.
Maybe he is
Beyond.
speaking so slowly. Can you hear that what he is saying? Play bigger. Take what is impossible and make it happen.
Make it possible.
Yeah. What is impossible? You think you want to do it, but no, it is not. Medicine nahi hoga. It's impossible. Take that. More with the landmark education right now, but it is going to the. That's all. SLP is that. You will be creating that project which is right now it occurs for you is hota hai kya? But you take that one, you will see in 2 months, 3 months, it is going like newborns. That's all.
Stays alive.
It will be alive, whether you are there or not. It will get into the world.
First thing, madam, what they have to declare is freedom.
Freedom.
So nobody here has declared freedom. We want freedom for India, not for us. That's the problem. And India never got freedom, it only got independence. Independence is different, freedom is different. In Hindi we celebrate freedom, Swatantra Divas. In English we celebrate Independence Day. Both are not the same terms. So we are also have that dual mentality. We think we have freedom, we never have freedom. We are only trying to be independent, that's all, at the most.
Got it. So, would you like to send some of what you are doing currently, what's happening to the Google group so that everybody can get some? Would you like
Yeah, there
to?
are some-
Would you like to?
Yes.
So, can I give you the?
They can simply type Sai Bhaskar, madam. They will get nearly 300 web links.
Oh.
Because ours is open knowledge.
Uh,
So they will have access to presentations, lectures.
This all
whatever they
started
want.
with the project.
That is my personal website. SaiBhaskar.com is my biography. Otherwise you just key Sai Bhaskar and then you just get into Google. Whatever key term you want, just type next to that Sai Bhaskar. Sai Bhaskar stove. All stoves you will get. Sai Bhaskar charcoal, then you will get into biochar. Sai Bhaskar, then charcoal production technologies. And GeoSpirit is another group. I did from IIT Mumbai and then I have another PG, then PhD in Environmental Impact Assessment, Patancheru Industrial Area. And I had been an active public interest litigations. I filed lots of environment, and latest is against sand mining. You know the popular case. Many construction people will be against me, but we filed for environment because we filed 10 years back same public interest litigation. None of them responded. At least now the courts wanted to take some decisions, serious
Right.
decisions. Yeah, my organization is called Geoecology Energy Organization. It's also called in short form Geo. And I have a research center near Jangaon. Actually, I was there today by.
Thanks, Bhaskar, for coming. They wanted
Okay.
to see you. That's why I invited.
Thank you, madam.
Yeah, thanks.